All right, y'all, taking a look at my top 5 altcoin picks based upon technicals and tokenomics. I don't care about the fundamentals. Now, all the ones that I've chosen happen to have decent fundamentals, I believe, headed into the next cycle, but I don't care about that. I want to go by technicals just in case what I think should happen based on fundamentals does not play out. I know what I can expect realistically based upon technicals, and all of these are winners in my category. I'm just going to skim through all of these really quick. I'm going to give you the list and hit the highlights. But each one of these I have posted in my altcoin series here on the page. So subscribe to the channel, go look at the videos, and find the particular coin for a more deep dive into that coin. Let's kick it off. The first one that is on my list is Fetch AI, F-E-T. All of these I'm going to look at on the weekly chart, by the way. Okay, Fetch set a price all-time high of $3.50 in March of 2024. You can see prior to that, you were setting higher highs and higher lows in macro price action. So this is a bullish price coin, but price is not all that matters. Market cap and circulating supply matter as well. You've increased circulating supply since your all-time high from 750 million coins to 2.3 billion, okay? And you can see that reflected here in December of 24 as you set a price high of 220 and a market cap high of 5.2 billion. So you doubled your market cap, but you had a less high price, okay? That is the cost of dilution of the market based on token unlocks, okay? However, since that time, you have not, nor will you add any more coins to the market. So we can expect at least a decent retrace here, in my opinion. Here is the market cap for Fetch. So even though you had a lower high in price, $2.20, you had a higher high in market cap. So that means there's more money over time. This is macro, keep in mind, dating all the way back to 2018. This is more money flowing into the asset year after year. So we can expect another return to highs here. You have not broken down market structure. However, if we only get a retrace and all we do is fib our market cap and we divide that by circulating supply, here are your retrace levels for Fetch, okay? And if you get the same market cap as last cycle, you don't do any better or any worse, that is going to give you a price of $2.20. However, we can expect a retrace to one of these levels at worst case scenario. My bull run price prediction for Fetch is $4.35. From bear market lows, that is going to give you a return of about 3,000%. If you just hit retrace levels, let's just say you go to the golden pocket from bear market low just to the golden pocket, that's going to give you about an 11x or 1,000% return. So not too shabby on an AI coin that has set a higher high in price every single cycle. So you have the upside potential of a 3,000x with a minimum return of a 10x in my opinion. Moving on, FLUX. FLUX on the weekly chart. Now, FLUX is in the GPU sector. It is AI sector, but it is GPU technology. It has big potential. FLUX is a small market cap coin. You only have a market cap of $22 million and 411 million circulating supply. FLUX at an all-time high of $3.34. Currently, you are at 5 cents. I'm not going to go through all of the highlights on this. Watch the video for that. But here are your retrace levels. So if you just do a minimum, and I do mean bare bones minimum retrace to the 382 market cap, with something in the AI sector, GPU technology should do much more than that. A lot of these are setting new highs in the last cycle. So if you just do that, you're looking at a 55 cent FLUX, and from bear market lows, that would give you about a 12x return on your investment. So even if you just do the bare bones minimum, you're going to get a 12x here, in my opinion. And that's where I'm going to put my bull run price prediction, although I do think you do much better. I'm going to look for a market cap of $240 million here. Previous market cap you said of $600 million. So again, $600 million to $240 million, bare bones minimum. I'm looking for an underperformance here to get you an 11x, an underperformance, guys. So yeah, serious upside potential here. Good looking coin, good technology, good fundamentals. All right, moving on. We're looking at Nosana. Nosana competes directly with FLUX. Here are your market cap retraces on this coin. Again, video posted, deep dive into that video. You have only 100 million circulating supply, so small cap coin that will be out by the next bull run. It'll actually be out by the end of this year. You set an all-time high price of 525. By that time, you will have just about a little over doubled your coins. So if you just do all-time high market cap again, if you just do that $250 million, then that's going to give you a price of $2.53. That is a 10x from current price, guys, and that is just cheap, 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 cheap. From bear market bottom to repeat of last cycle's market cap, that is an 18x, guys. My bull run price prediction for Nosana is $650 million market cap, a $6.50 Nosana. From bear market lows, you're looking at a 4,400%, and I think that is easy, guys. Easy, easy. But even if you don't expand, and this coin just does the bare bones minimum, you're looking at this. And from bear market lows to just to the golden pocket, guys, that's 1,000%. That's an 11x. So really good return on investment coin here without doing too much work. Moving on, coin number 4, Injective. Again, looking at it on the weekly time frame, I think you're going to get a shot at a little bit lower Injective 2. Maybe not taking out your bear market low, but I do think you're going to come back into this green box somewhere around $3.50 or so. Here are your retrace levels. So Injective, let me just recap it real quick. You set a high in 2021 of $27 with 24 million coins. Look how bullish this is, guys. You quadrupled your coins to 88 million coins, and you did almost a 10x on price, 10x on your market cap from 650 million to 5 billion. Okay, and you more than doubled your price, guys. So you're increasing, let's see, both in market cap and in price, even though your circulating supply is 4 times higher. You have 100 million coins in the market there. So this is showing major, major bullish strength. Your price would be through the roof if you hadn't unlocked 4 times the amount of coins. However, I do put a bull run price target since you are setting higher highs and higher lows, both in price and in market cap. You can see clear higher highs and higher lows. I anticipate Injective maintaining its bullish posturing both on market cap and on price, and I am projecting a $7 billion market cap for a $70 INJ. And from your bear market lows to my projection, that is a 2,500% gainer. If you just retrace to the golden pocket standard retracement and headed down, so an underperformance, you're still looking at a 12x, guys. Okay, so really good, in my opinion, coin. Moving on, ABT, ARC Block. Now, not a lot of people have heard of this coin. This is a sleeper coin. I like this coin. Look at the posturing of this coin. You set a high back here in 2018 of $1.75. You came back in 2024, set a new high of $4.75, so a significant increase. And what I like about it, look at the circulating supply. Way back here, 98.5 million. Last cycle, 98.5 million. Current cycle, 98.5 million. Projected, 98.5 million. So you're not projected to unlock any coins. So if you just did what you did last cycle, you're 464 million market cap. You're going to $4.55, guys. And from bear market lows here, that is a 3,000% gainer. Here are your retrace levels. They're way up there. They're significantly up there into the highs because you haven't added coins to the market. So if you, again, same thing here. If you just retrace to the golden pocket on this coin, you're going to be looking at an 1,800%, almost a 20x gain. And let's look at market cap. Same thing, higher highs and higher lows on your market cap. So this is a bullish posturing, guys. You can expect a continued higher high, but in case it doesn't, then you can almost certainly expect a retrace level to one of these levels. So really good return. Let me throw a curveball at you. Number 6, I am not interested in at current prices. It has taken off too much. I think we've missed the low. But AKT, ACash, or ACash. I'm from the South. I call it ACash. This is a heck of a coin, guys. I predict this coin going to a $3 billion market cap, or about an $8.50 ACash. And from the bottom, from the low you set so far, that is about a 3,300% gainer. However, you ran up with the rest of the coins when you bottomed in February. You ran up and you have not pulled back like most coins in the here. It is holding this strong structure, so I'm not really interested at this price. It's still 1,000% gainer from here, but just in case you don't get the pump that I think you're going to get, I wouldn't be interested in this. I would be very, very interested if you could get another shot at this green box to come back. A-cash looks strong, super strong, almost too strong for me to buy now. But if you do get a pullback anywhere in here around 35 cents or so, I am a heavy buyer of A-cash. So not something I'm interested in at current prices. The others I would take at current prices. But this one is on the radar. I do have an alert set. You can see my alert down here. If we come back to around 35 cents, I will be buying A-cash. This looks extremely strong. This competes directly with Nasana and FLUX. It is AI technology, GPU technology, AI sector. Really good coin, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of my coins and my price predictions. If there's any coins you want me to look at, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're going to update on these and other altcoins along the way as we progress into the next cycle. I'll see you guys next time.